I don't know where to vent about this. Be me 6 months ago. Meet girl on Tinder. Fun chat. Meet Earl. Nice chat, she's got big tits. Keep chatting. Learn she's had a hoe phase and got sod. Ask her about the SA. She got drunk and followed some dudes to a hotel with her friend. Just one dude FKD her while his friend filmed. What the fuck? Feel bad for her. Can't get over knowing this. Get closer and she's good to me, hard to leave her. Eventually ask more about her hookups and what kind of person she was then. Get a non-answer. But she always blames the guy and blamed the sex. Ask why she bothered initiating. Then notice something. A big part of why she's crazy about me is our sex. She cooms multiple times every time. Dawns on me that she just loves me for my dick. And she's been trying to find good dick her whole life and even got sawed in the search for it. This is what she doesn't tell me. This is why when she tries to rationalize her past, it falls flat. Because her past isn't in her past, it's not that far away. Get disturbed more and more. Then somehow be fapping away my insecurity. See a vid where one guy filming a girl sucking another guy off. Looks suspiciously like my GF. Eyes are censored, bad quality. Realize whether or not it's actually her, this will eat me up inside forever. It's not her fault she got sawed. But it is my fault if I stay with her and go crazy looking for her on porn sites. Decide no matter how good she is to me. This isn't worth it. No matter if she truly loves me. I can't handle this. Be turning 29 soon. She's 27. Did I do the right thing? Be me. In a personal development class. Cheekily playing online chess on my laptop secretly. Professor suddenly mentions my name. Used my name as a made-up example for his presentations of events and questions. Start referring me as the following. Missing parent alfigures.rar. Shootin.jpg poorsaciability.png. The way he briefly laid out his description was a hit and a miss, but enough to make me feel a chill on my spine. Alright class, if he lived his life this way all along, what could possibly happen in his future? Crickets.mp3. The longest and awkwardest pause of my life unfolds in front of me. Everyone was hesitating to answer and sat on the fence. No one personally knows me. All scared to piss me off since they know themselves that my life is actually on the ruts. 2 minutes pause felt like an hour. Just responded in a jokingly manner to my professor in attempt to clear the atmosphere. Sir, why me? Don't worry son. I'm just using you as an example. No skin off my back. Here Discord pings from my class's server. Hey, would you be offended if I try responding? No biggie. Go ahead. Class president was the first to respond, then everyone else chipped in. Their answers were a literal accurate representation of my life. Get a pretty bad stomachache. Excused for the rest of the afternoon. Smoked the cig I stored in a pill bottle as a contingency plan. 2 years of being clean finally ruined. Started tearing up and puking. There goes my streak. Everyone seems to be aware of what was happening, feels awful to be the center of attention. What do? Be me. Had protege, 3 years younger. In program together. Dude started out as a tiny Asian guy. Christian, never did anything with a girl. Always looked up to me, asked me for advice. Would do the same classes I had done. Slowly he became better than me. His muscles grew faster, he performed better in school. He didn't work out as much, but he grew stronger and faster than everyone else. He never studied, hung out all day with me, would pass super hard classes studying just a week before. Was always humble about this, acting like I was above him. His glutes grew on their own, just as a byproduct of him running with me. One day he wore pajamas, was lying down in front of me, and I realized how juicy his ass had gotten. He noticed me looking away, began bragging about how big his ass was getting. Would sometimes flaunt it in front of me. Fast forward a few years. We've stayed in touch, he's still a kissless virgin. I know he's gotten only sexier to me. He says he can drink with me now, wants me to visit him when I'm in town. What's the chance that I can get with this guy? I'm sure he's opposed to being gay officially, but he's just about turned me gay, and I wanted a third-person analysis before I made any moves. Be me. 15F and stupid. Usually be really sensitive to tones and getting yelled at, will cry if you say anything the wrong way. Normal day at school. Deep voice tall boyfriend wearing his neon green beanie at lunch per usual. Evil thoughts. MP4. Decide when I walk past his table to go to class, I'll yank it off his head and leave it on the seat next to him. Bell rings. Walking to the hallway, about to put my plan in motion. Yank it off his head. Me, standing there giggling cause I found it funny. He stands up, yelling hey loudly, some of my friends turn around, and mostly everyone's staring at us. I thinkicum.jpg stand there in silence for a moment, kinda stunned. Harny little bastard I am goddamn it. Explain to him, it was just me, hand him his beanie. Walk to class. MFW I get aroused from him yelling at me. Fuck, man, what do I even do here? I can't tell him you yelling at me turns me on, but I don't want to never say anything, est said O'Thorne. Be me. Take a month vacation, because I was forced to. Some shit goes on work, but I don't give a shit because vacation. Return to work, can't log in. Boss give me a call to let me know that they needed to use a team to fix what happened. I could solve in an hour or less, but okay. Boss fire me. Earn bonus because unfair demission. 3 months of income. Need to find a job. JPEG how to bring that into interviews. Said to last interview, on a client of last job, I was still there. He found out I was not there anymore. I still don't know what to say. I am okay, but I don't know how to bring that I was fired, but still am a good professional. TLDR. Got fired and don't know how to say I am currently unemployed. Oh boy, this is gonna be a good one. Be me back in 2018. Failure in everything I did. Going to an event schoolmate. Approach this girl. We get to know each other for a bit. She is lesbian, okay whatever. Suffered a lot in the past, rare diseases, somewhat poor, etc. We started doing things together. We eventually became friends. She is basically the only female contact I've received in my life. She takes time to hear what I have to say, tries to help me whenever I feel down. She truly understands me. French francs to current year. I have fallen deeper into madness. But she is still there, just as bright. I love her, I do, but this love will never be mutual, and it what to do. Be me. In a family, strictly religious, gathering. Suddenly the talk is about people marrying. This retard, laughing, looked at me and said could you imagine these people and on. By the Asperg power I've got, I answered they might as well be marrying blenders. I was trying to draw the connection between a machine and another and that it is ridiculous marry a machine. The retard doesn't see the sarcasm, gets angry and yells at me, I'm not like that, I didn't mean it that way. Trying to figure out what's his problem, I froze. This retarded bitch comes asking me about what happened, I told her exactly, she looked disgustingly at me and walked away. Since then, I got this weird looks whenever we gather. After a while, this bitch and her kids visited us, and I found her looking at the blender and smiling at me. What? And people wonder why I hate them. Be me, 32 years old. Engaged. Spent last 12 years of life chasing the dream of being graphic artist. In my field I am doing well, but the problem is it is a small field with not a lot of money. Earned enough to get by month to month, but no savings. Currently working part-time in security. Want to start earning more, so I can start paying for kids, and my fiancé won't have to work when we have them. Feel like art plus part-time security is not going to cut it long-term. What jobs are out there that are realistic for me to get into at this point in my life? I already have a degree, but I was dumb and got it in graphic design instead of something useful. I want to do a trade, but feel too old to enter one. Welding and X-ray technician appeal to me, but I don't want to do multi-year training. Is learning to code just a meme? If not, what code should I as a beginner learn? What is a good coding bootcamp to enter? And how long does it take before I get in a job? I am happy to work hard. I just don't know the direction I should go in. I want to transition my art to a side hobby and get into either coding or a trade. Help me add. I want to contribute more to society. What trades will be most in demand in the current economic collapse? Be me. 21 meters going back to college this autumn. Majoring in psychology. A tad timid and quiet. Still dress like Catholic school unit. I enjoy microscopy and collecting spiders. I play piano and chess. Don't do drugs or drink. How do I not stick out like a weirdo and try to make friends?